نحن الآن وظيفة إسرائيلية في ذات المحيط خلال تسجيل هذا التقرير.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Thank you from the bottom of our own hearts here for your really amazing and heart-wrenching and such an important document. And I'm still under the shock. I guess that most of us feel still this very heavy feeling.
يعرض في غزة عبر الإنترنت بسبب الخشية من استهداف الاحتلال لأي تجمع للصحفيين.
Right now, during the screening of this film, there's a protest happening. Israelis protesting the blocking of food aid into Gaza, and actually a lot of people who saw this film just left to go to that protest during this Q&A.
مشاهدة هذا الفيلم جمع لنا الذاكرة المأساوية التي مرت على الصحفيين في قطاع غزة من مجازر وقتل وإبادة حقيقية بحقهم وحق عائلاتهم.
We all need to be the voice of the voiceless and to use our voice more importantly when it makes us, particularly in times of atrocity like we're witnessing in Gaza right now.
I think for me, watching this is going to encourage me to speak up more.
السترة لم تعد واقية، هذا ما يقوله الفيلم. بالعكس، يعني أصبحت إشارة استهداف. صحيح. أصبحت السترة مخيفة أكثر.
نحاول بأن وهي قتل المدنيين وعموما قبل الصحفيين ومساعدة الأمريكية المقدمة للاحتلال الإسرائيلي كان ب 2000 سنة إثبات من العقاب نتيجة لهذا.
I want every single American to ask themselves, why are we funding this? While we're not funding Medicaid and Social Security. It is time to push back against. It's not any time, it's long past time. It took us on a very strong emotional journey. It is absolutely necessary to see this film and really understand the nature of the atrocities and the intensity of the atrocities that have ravaged Gaza and the journalists who are really the true heroes on the ground.
New York Times could have took a front page ad and made their front page blank and said, the reason this is blank, folks, is because we cannot cover the war in Gaza.
Allowing international journalists into Gaza as a demand that will make a difference.
It makes me ashamed of this country and anyone who's not standing up, speaking up and standing up against this.
This was a really emotional and powerful film. I still feel like crying right now. I actually feel a little bit.
I found myself crying at scenes, and I loved how the movie personalized and humanized the journalist, not just a number.
So the fact that we're seeing that they specifically, like in a surgical way, target journalists really shows how it's important to silence the truth in order for them to keep up with their narrative. And you really see on the documentary the suffering that one community flourished on the back of another one dying.
I hope it gets viewed millions and millions of times. It's so important for people to know and be informed about what the horrible things that are going on in Gaza.
We've had screenings and there's been a very strong reaction. The key is following up.
It will bring awareness to people who don't, and hopefully change people's hearts.
I can't imagine anybody watches this movie and
says so wise. Just gonna tell everyone, especially people I know in media, just one favor, just watch this movie.